Hey guys, Chad here with Abbott Daily Bourbon, and today we're going to be talking about Bluegrass Distillers Bottled and Bond Blue Corn Bourbon. So you may see my glass already has some bourbon in it because I just shot a reel doing the announcement for today. The announcement is tomorrow, but this video is coming out the following week. So Bluegrass Distillers has been one of my longtime favorite, if not my favorite craft distillery, and I've been a big fan of theirs for the last few years. This bottle was provided by them for the purpose of a review, but that goes without saying, even regardless, I still would have purchased a bottle and reviewed it anyway had they not sent me one, because I have not missed a Bottled and Bond Blue Corn release yet, and I always get two, so I still will be getting one more. Some deets about this bourbon. So according to the press sheet, this is a nice little bit of information here regarding blue corn. So blue corn is also known as purple corn and hoppy maize because it is a staple to the hoppy Native Americans located in present-day Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado. Our blue corn is currently being grown on our 62-acre farm in Midway, Kentucky, where we will be relocating late this year. We're the only distillery in Kentucky with a mash bill comprised using strictly blue corn. We have been distilling our blue corn since 2016. Our mash bill is made up of 75% blue corn, 21% wheat, and 4% malted barley. This heirloom corn creates a unique floral, fruity, and nutty flavors on both the nose and palate. So as someone who is a big fan of Bluegrass Distillers, I know I'm going to like this. So what sets us apart from your normal products is the fact of the blue corn. 75% blue corn, that's not the norm here. There are some distilleries who are using blue corn as a secondary grain or in addition to other corn or other grains, but it's also a wheated bourbon. So if you're a wheated bourbon fan, you should give this a try. MSRP on this bottle is going to be $70. It is limit 2 in the gift shop at the time of this recording, if those are still available. Let's go ahead and have a nose. So on the nose, a lot of hazelnut, dark chocolate, a little bit of florality to it. Also a little bit of peach and brown sugar. I said this about another bourbon, and after nosing it, tasting and getting that note, I'm kind of getting it here. It is like a peach sweet tea, and I really freaking like it. Let's go ahead and have a taste. So a 5.5 year blue corn wheated bottled and bond bourbon. All those things are unique. So on the palate, this has a nice little bit of nuttiness that carries over from the nose. Once again, getting that dark chocolate, dried fruit, and there's a good bit of the blue corn that's cutting through, a little bit of corn sweetness. It's weird, I don't know how to describe blue corn to people other than telling you it's almost like a Nutella note on a bourbon. So you get that nuttiness, but it's not a peanut butter, it's not a cashew or an almond, it is very much a hazelnut chocolate combo. Only those two together. It's got a really rich vanilla cream note on the back end. The wheat does a lot to help balance out that blue corn. There's a good bit of breadiness to this. Doesn't have a ton of spice, surprisingly. Some of the older releases have had a good bit of spice to them. This is really reading like a nice dessert post-dinner pour. So if you have a big hearty meal, this is something you'll like to have after that. But it doesn't drink like 100 proof. It's so soft, delicate, and sweet. You could mistake this for like an 86 to a 92 proofer. There's a good bit of tannins that come through on the back end. Starts to dry out the palate, but not too much. So you get some of that dryness, and then you get those nice vanilla, the caramel notes. The caramel is kind of a Werther's caramel. It's a sweet candy style caramel, first hard, then soft, and really kind of goes into that more dessert profile. But man, do I love that chocolate hazelnut note. I'm not really a hazelnut kind of guy. I just like Nutella. That's the only hazelnut thing that I'll get into. And I think this having that similarity there really kind of helps bond with me. And let's polish this off. You get the corn up front, a little bit of cinnamon coming through now. And it's like a cinnamon sugar, it's not a cinnamon spice, just a touch. I mean, just ever so slightly, just a touch of black pepper. It's like someone cracked it 2 tables away from you, but the wind blew and you're outside. Hazelnut, and chocolate, and the sweet vanilla, really kind of right in there with the breadiness. The wheat really helps the mouthfeel. It kind of helps balance out the dryness, but being oily and viscous. This is a super nice showcasing of what a craft distillery should be. So obviously I'm a big fan of Bluegrass Distillers. Take this video as bias if you want to or don't want to. I just love their product and I love their team. Once again, thank you Bluegrass Distillers for sending me this bottle to review. Let me know below what you guys think. What's your favorite craft distillery? Have you tried Bluegrass Distillers? If not, you're coming to Lexington, Louisville area, I suggest doing a tour. It's very up close and personal. Keith, their master distiller, is a great guy. The owners are fantastic. I highly suggest stopping by there if you have time or if you can make time. Let me know what you guys think of this video. Cheers, y'all.